This is Caravan Salon in Dusseldorf. This is the 2020 range from Adria. We'll start off with this one here, Sonic Supreme 710 SL, costs 105,000, 104,138 euros. This is probably the top of the range model. Oh well, we're starting off with the best stuff. We'll go on to the badder stuff later, the worst stuff later. But this is pretty nice inside. Oh, I like this. Adria is in manufactured in Slovenia. Oh, it's even got an oven. Well, this looks pretty nice. I've got a bag on my back. This isn't normally the sort of thing you want to look at motorhomes with. No, can't problem. Okay, yeah. And so close the door here if you don't want to see the people in there for any reason, but I do want to see them. And there we have the toilet and the bathroom. There's a dressing area. Okay. So you've seen the best. We'll see that now. We'll see the rest. Well, I like that. I like that as well, nice. Okay. Compact van, 55,000, so you could have two of these for the price of the one we've just been in, just about. Now, Adria's been in business for a very long time, so it was even when it was Yugoslavia. So it's got a lot of tradition behind it. Oh, this one here, 55,000 on a Citroen jumper. I think it can also be on a Fiat Ducato, I think. I might be wrong. And you pay more for the Ducato. Alright, okay, 1969, first export to the Adria Caravan, from the Adria Caravan works in Slovenia. Oh, well, this one's got an oven as well. So within the communist type mentality, also, I mean, fascist type mentality as well. But it's things like camping were frowned upon. You're supposed to take your holidays together. It's everybody mucking in together. It's the community. Oh, bitte. And so that's why, for example, you see very little of this. Certainly in East Germany, you had a situation where those who were camping, I wouldn't say they were persecuted as such, but I mean it's quite difficult for them. Right, that one there is 78,000 euros. I feel a bit daft when sort of I'm talking, and I'm talking to a camera. And sort of people look at me. I think I'm talking to myself. Alright, 68,271. So we've been here. Oh, look at these camper vans. Don't have a particularly high opinion of Adria's camper vans. One of the things I don't know, because they, don't know if it's still the case, but they weren't giving a habitation battery. So I mean, your lights were running off your engine battery. I mean, that is absolutely absurd. So I mean, you stop somewhere for the night and you can't start the engine in the morning. You know, I believe in downsizing, and I mean, downsizing on your electrical capacity is not a particularly wise idea. Here, this one is 50,331. Well, I suppose that's bit original. You've got a bed going one way, the kids there, and the adults below. Well, okay. Might work for a rental vehicle, actually. I would consider that to be the most sensible use for something like this, because if you've got a family, I don't think you really want to be buying a motorhome. You want to be renting it. And that goes, if you want to try, you've got to, people ask me, oh, what van should I get? Well, the answer is try them out. That's the only way of knowing. Well, from the outside, that looks like a hobby van to me. Oh, you could say the hobby looks like an Adria van. This one is 51,191. I like this a bit better. This bench here is probably too big, but I bet it's because it turns into a bed. Hey, look at this! Look at this thing here. I wonder what that's about. That's a pretty complicated system. Right, so the point of this clearly is to trying to actually increase the size of the corridor to get to